Hi, welcome to Western Civilization 1, that is History A101 for the spring 2016 semester at the Mat-Su College of the University of Alaska Anchorage. I'm Dr. Adrienne Jacobs. I'm your instructor for the course, and in this video I'm going to take you on a brief tour of the Blackboard site for the class. This should help you get started. So, first things first, when you first enter the Blackboard site for the class, the first thing that you're going to see is the announcements page. So I'm going to turn off edit mode really quick so it'll look more like what you're going to see. There we go. All right, so the first thing you're going to see is the announcements page. I'll scroll down to show you that there are currently 2 announcements posted. The first is a welcome message from me, and the second is a message listing your tasks for the week. Please read both of these if you have not already done so. You will receive a task message like this each Monday from me. This is intended to help you stay on track with what's going on in the course. I know it can be easy to let things fall by the wayside when they're all happening on the internet, out in the technological ether, but it's important to stay on top of what's going on in the course. It meets weekly, just like a seated course. You're getting the same credit, which means you're doing the same amount of work. So, come to the announcements page every week to see what you're supposed to be doing and if there's anything else exciting going on in the class. Now, you're going to navigate around the Blackboard site for the class by going over to this navigation toolbar on the left side of the screen. As you can see, I am highlighting all of these little links that you're going to use. The first one is announcements. We've already talked about that, so let's go right to the next one, contact instructor. This is how you contact me. The best way to reach me is by email. You can email me to schedule a meeting, quote unquote, virtual meeting, online or by phone, so we can talk on the phone, we can meet on Skype, we can meet on Google Hangouts. It's up to you, but most of your questions can be answered over email, so please feel free to email me if you have any questions about the class, about your assignments, etc. Do keep in mind that it may take up to 24 hours to receive a response from me. All right, next thing, syllabus. Syllabus is very important. It's important in all of your classes. It is important in this class. The syllabus is always very important. So read the syllabus. I will scroll down to show you. It is broken up into sections here: instructor, course description, and learning objectives, required materials. Let me pause here for a moment. If you have not already purchased your books for the class, please do so ASAP. There is an ebook version of the main textbook, The Making of the West, right here. That is available. You can buy it from the publisher's website. I think you can also get it on Amazon. So if you haven't gotten your books yet, you might consider getting an ebook of the textbook because the reading assignments start next week. So get the books, get the editions listed here, please, and let me know if you have any questions. You can see that we also have all sorts of other useful information here: office hours and communications, professional conduct, incompletes and withdrawals, academic integrity. A lot of this is stuff you're going to see on your other course syllabi, but some of it is specific to this course, and you're expected to be familiar with all of it. You can see assignments and grading here. That's something you'll want to know about. Quizzes, discussion boards, etc., etc. Please read the syllabus. If you do not like to read things on your screen, you can click this link right here and get a PDF of the course syllabus to read, print out and read at your leisure. So, next thing up, the calendar. This topics and assignments calendar is included in the PDF of the course syllabus, so if you download that and print it out, you will see this calendar. You can see here that it is broken up by week, topic, materials, and due dates. So this is the date that the week starts on. This is the Monday of the week. This is the topic that we're covering this week, historical thinking. The materials column lists, surprise, surprise, the materials that you'll need to complete your assignments for that week. And due dates lists the things that are due that week. Quiz 1, discussion board 1 for this week. You will see there's a quiz and a discussion board listed for each week. It looks like a lot. It's actually not that much if you consider how much time you would spend sitting in lecture if this were a regular seated course. So when you scroll down, you'll see the weekly schedule. So you're probably looking at this and going, wait, where are the actual due dates? Well, there's a weekly schedule that we follow in this class. So on Monday, what you should do is go review the discussion board prompt and the Blackboard announcements for the week. You then have a couple of days to spend reading and thinking about the topic for the week. Your discussion board post for the week is going to be due on Thursday by midnight. Your quiz for the week, which will be based on the readings, is going to be due on Friday of that week by midnight. And by midnight on Sunday, you should reply to 3 of your classmates on the discussion board for the week. We'll come to where you'll find the discussion boards in just a moment. Before we do that, I do want to draw your attention to Mat-Su College dates and deadlines. This class is conducted through the Mat-Su College, so you should keep track of those dates and deadlines, such as add drop deadline, spring break, withdrawal deadline, and end of semester, all of which I have listed here. So you can click this link to go to the full academic calendar for the Mat-Su College. Next, we have frequently asked questions. You're all familiar with frequently asked questions sections on websites. This is the one for this Blackboard course. You're going to have a lot of your questions answered here, so please look through these questions. Maybe there are questions that you didn't even know you needed answered, and then you'll have the answers. You'll get a lot of your questions answered here by reading the course syllabus or by visiting different parts of the Blackboard site. Please follow those 3 steps before emailing me. That will save me time, that will save you time, that will save everybody hassle. You can answer your own questions. I will be adding new questions to this section here and there throughout the semester, so check back when you have a question to see if it's answered here, even if it's not answered here right now. Frequently asked questions, there it is. The next section that you're going to see here is materials. This is, as the name suggests, where you find materials and information about materials. The textbooks are listed here again, required materials, please buy your books. Next, you'll see skills, reading, writing, thinking. This folder contains some required materials, such as those you'll be using for your discussion board this week, that is week 1, as well as some optional materials that will help you succeed in the course and in other history courses. History is a skills-based discipline. Historical thinking, critical reading, analytical writing, all of these things are very important to us as historians. You will also see other links here, and there will be more as the semester progresses, for materials that you are going to use for your assignments. Essentially, if there is something listed on the syllabus as a material that you need to use, or on the course calendar as a material that you need to use, and it's not a book, there will be a link on here. So this is where you'll find all of those links. If something says that it's linked on Blackboard on the syllabus, that's where you'll find the link. Next up, assignments. This is where you're going to find your assignments. So you are required to complete the academic integrity tutorial before taking quiz 1. Those instructions are listed in the instructions for quiz 1. This is the link. You should follow it and complete that. This is also where you'll find your discussion boards posted with the instructions for the specific assignment, as well as this document about discussion boards, which I strongly encourage you to open and read. You can see it's a PDF. That is loading very slowly on my computer because my computer is itself a historical artifact. It will load on your computer, I promise. At any rate, you should open that, read it. Hopefully you'll see something other than a gray block. Hopefully your computer is newer than mine, or you're using one on campus. Okay, so that's the assignments area. We'll go back there really quickly. And next, you will see quizzes. They're in their own section. You can see the first 2 are already posted. You have to take the quizzes before the deadline's posted. The deadlines will always be listed in the quiz instructions. You're welcome to take them early. You cannot take them late, unless you have a very good reason, and I may require documentation, doctor's note, that kind of thing. So keep that in mind. The next area is my grades. I don't have any grades because I'm the instructor, but this is where you will see your grades once you've completed some assignments. Those are all of the major areas on Blackboard: announcements, contact instructor, syllabus, calendar, frequently asked questions, materials, assignments, and quizzes, and my grades. There's one other link I would like to draw your attention to here, which is student help. A lot of students sort of ignore this link. It's an important one though, because it's where you find all kinds of information about support available to you on campus. So the first thing you'll see here is technology. I would like to draw your attention to this because some of you are bound to run into problems with Blackboard or your email. You should contact IT services to address those problems. You should let me know if you're having the problem, but I will not be able to resolve it for you. If you're having a problem with Blackboard, if you're having a problem with your email, call IT services. They are very helpful and they'll be able to help you sort out whatever your problem is. Scroll through here, see what other kinds of support are available to you, what other kinds of help. This is a wealth of information, a wealth of support resources here for you. So I will just take us back to the announcements area really quickly and encourage you, nay, admonish you to explore the Blackboard site. Check in weekly. This is a regular class, just like any other class. It just happens to be conducted on the internet. So check in weekly, do your work weekly, check your email regularly, ideally daily, and contact IT services if you have any problems with Blackboard or with your email. If you have any questions about the course or if you have any concerns, please let me know. Read the syllabus and read the frequently asked questions section first, and then if you solve a question, feel free to email me. In the meantime, welcome to the class. I'm looking forward to the semester. I hope that you are too.